Okay, paki-chat nga guys kung nakukuha niyo yung ano yung rina-record ko. If you're able to access it, just to make sure. Paki-yes lang guys. I hope rin-review nyo guys kasi ang art talaga hindi pa pwede ng isang sitting yan, no? But we have had several weeks already. I hope you have had some degree of familiarity already, and you have increased your level of competence sa ano. Nakukuha nyo ba guys yung videos na access nyo? Paki-chat nga lang guys kung yes or no. Okay. The rest? Okay. Alright. So ang ano ko guys, ang advice ko as a friendly advice, you view that guys, no? I-review nyo, tapos sabayan nyo ng ano ng pagta-type din ng code natin. Okay, thank you so much. Now, let's load again guys. dplyr, ito yung ginagamit natin ngayon sa pag-ano natin sa transforming our data. That's the main package. ggplot, we have discussed this before. Ito yung sa data visualization natin. And then we're getting our data from NYC flights. And then these other two libraries, Psych is good for descriptive statistics, and so is SchemR.
Sir?
Yes?
The screen is not moving.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Yan, okay na? Nasa R na ako? Ay, hindi pa rin. No? Sorry. Yan. Okay, na-pause ko pala. Okay na, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
okay, thank you. All right, as I said, guys, this is a continuation of what we were doing last time. Let's have a very quick review of what we have done so far. Sabi natin, si dplyr are very good siya for data wrangling or transforming data. We looked at ggplot2 before, yung sa data visualization. Tapos, actually at the end of the term, bago yung application natin dito, guys, magtatapos tayo sa one of the most powerful statistical tools, yung regression, simple and multiple regression. Next term, guys, yung subject nyo is Arts MFI or FINTSAD. More on regression na lang talaga lahat yun. Okay. Now, depende sa teacher nyo, baka hindi nyo gamitin yung R or baka ibang software. Pero guys, what's important is whatever software you'll be using next term, at least nasa belt nyo na yung R. And you can always go to the internet, go to YouTube. Ang daming tutorials na guys. So you won't be lost. Ang ano na lang, ang magiging kalaban nila lang diyan yung desire nyo, no? That can be a pro for you, yung desire nyo to really learn this software. Sabi ko nga sa inyo guys, ang advantage ng really improving your skills on R is that ito na hinahanap ito na yung require sa corporate world. So if you're planning to go corporate, ito at saka yung Python guys, no? So very powerful combination. So I would encourage you guys to really learn. I learned this the hard way. Before 2000 pa yon, I was there at NUS, no? And then dun sa nila sa bookstore, nakita ko yung book on R. So first time ko marinig, no? Tapos I bought that book and learned it really the hard. Wala pa kasing wala pa mga YouTube na tutorials. So I had to learn it the hard way. For you guys, you're at an advantage kasi ang dami na guys. Kayo na lang magsasawa, no? Kayo na lang magsasawa. Pero really, I would like to encourage you to learn this. It's for your own good, guys. It's good to put it in your resume, in your CV, yung proficiency sa R. Kasi hinahanap yun. Okay, so we said that dplyr natin. I-load muna natin, guys. Okay, let's run. Let's run this. And run this. Okay. We didn't install it kasi nagamit na natin to before. Unless, I'm not sure. I think nagamit na rin natin SchemR, no? If not, guys, i-install nyo muna to. Nag-error ba kayo sa SchemR? Hindi ko na-check kasi this is
Yes,
an
sir. Error.
error, no? So, kindly insert nyo muna dito, install that package, o kaya dito na lang. Can insert na lang kayo ng R script. Sige, I'll wait for you guys. Install that packages. And then, SchemR. Sorry, hindi pa pala natin ito na ano. So, run this, guys. And then, saka nyo i-run tong library. Once you're done, pakilagay sa chat para I'll continue. No? Done. Thank you, John. Thank you. Okay, good. Ayan. Thank you. Ayan. Salamat, guys, sa information. Okay, let's continue, guys. So, magagamit na natin itong mga packages na to. Okay, meron pa. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Sige. So, let's continue, guys. Sabi natin, we were looking at yung mga verbs na gagamitin natin. Thank you, David. Yung mga verbs na gagamitin natin, ginagamit natin, or ginamit na natin, filter, summarize, group by. So far, yung tatlo pa lang itong nagamit natin. Meron pang iba, guys. May select, madali lang naman yung select, mutate, arrange, join. Ito yung titingnan natin ngayon. Now, we might not be able to reach join, or baka pwede natin masimulan, no? Magpapaalam lang ako sa inyo, guys, na I'm going to create a recording. Kasi, tama ba na last session na pala natin to for the year? Am I correct, guys? Kasi
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wala, January 19 na pala. Hanggang January 19 lang pala. May I have your permission, guys, na kasi mabibitin tayo kung hindi natin matapos yung join. Pwede ba ako mag-record ng ng asynchronous tapos i-post ko na lang tapos panoodin nyo, guys? Okay lang ba? Sige.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Ang guys, ang plea ko sa inyo, nakikiusap ako na I know it's good to really celebrate Christmas with the family, syempre. Pero spend some time reviewing. Kasi alam mo yung R, pag medyo hindi mo nagagamit, medyo nakakalimutan natin eh. So ang suggestion ko talaga, sige lang, a lot, 30 minutes a day, no? Para medyo nahahasa lang yung natin, yung I strongly urge you to invest, no? A few minutes once a day or every other day para lang hindi niyo makalimutan yung skills. All right. So let's go back. Sabi natin itong na-discuss natin itong pipe operator natin. Ito yung ginagamit sa dplyr. Actually hindi naman sa dplyr nagsimula yan. This symbol was yata ito. It really came from this package, no? Let's just check. Check ko lang ha. Kita niyo ba yung yung screen? Package. Para lang inform tayo. Read yan. Ayan guys, dito nanggaling yan, no? Magrit R. Can you see the screen?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So, by the way guys, yung mga packages natin, like for example, ggplot2. May yan, may cran. Yan. If you click this, andiyan dyan yung information about about ggplot2. Hindi yan actually, may sandali, asan niya yung reference manual, no? Yan. Ito yung reference, ito 280 plus pages, no? Yung ggplot2 kasi ang daming, ayan guys, ang daming niya. You can do a lot. You can do a lot with ggplot2. Yan yung mga codes na available, no? Ayan, no? Yan yung mga codes available with ggplot2. Yung mga geom, di ba? Kinuha natin yan, geom AB line, geom bar, etc. Geom point, okay? And then you're given instructions and even example on how to use those codes. Alright, so lahat ng mga packages guys may mga ganyan. Kasi bago pinapasok ni Aryan sa CRAN, yung Comprehensive R Archive Network, i-vet muna nila yan, titingnan muna nila yan. Kasi may maggagawa ng code na ganyan, gagawa ng package. Tapos isasubmit sa R, and then R will look at it kung aaralin nila kung pwede, kung gumagana. And then pag gumana na, saka na lang ipapasok sa CRAN. Okay? So yung mga ginagamit natin guys, it did not automatically get connected to R. Binet muna yan, pinag-aralan muna. Okay. So, alright. So, alam natin to yung mga operators natin, greater than. Okay. Alright. Access ulit natin guys, si flights. No? Okay, kasi hindi pa naka-load siya. Okay. So, view flights. Yan, na ko na. Okay. So, we have flights. And then, ano ginagawa ng summary, guys? Very important to sa exploratory data analysis. Aralin mo natin yung data set natin. So, the summary function from base Aryan, okay, will give you the 5-number summary. Okay lang, Ezekiel. Kung hindi pa na-check yung attendance, mamaya na lang ha. Alright, so ito yung summary ng mga data natin. Tapos sabi natin, pag may mga character guys, syempre hindi natin makukuha yung minimum ng maximum nun. So it will just be a count, no? Count ng data set. Okay, I hope clear yan guys. Alright, then there are other functions that we can use for summary, yung structure. Structure will give us kung anong klaseng variable yon, and then ililist kung hanggang ilang observations, tapos yung sample. So that's the glimpse. On the other hand, ganun din siya. Okay. Pareho din. And then describe naman, this came from the site package. Yan. Okay. It gives us some descriptive statistics. I rerun it para tinan ko kung kakasya dito sa isang sa yung width ng screen. Ayan. Kumasya ba? Hindi kumasya isa. Standard error. Anyway, so andyan yung mean, standard deviation, median, trend median, etc. So maraming maraming descriptive statistics, range, Q, kurtosis, standard error. Okay. We'll discuss that in greater detail when we go to yung next topic natin, which is exploratory data analysis. Okay. So sabi natin, yung mga codes minsan, kung meron siyang kapareho sa isang package, you have to identify kung saang kung saang package galing. Kunyari, let's suppose that Glimpse has another is coming from another package, so parehong Glimpse. So dapat when you want the Glimpse coming from dplyr, dapat ilalagay natin dplyr, then double colon, then Glimpse, para alam ni R kung saan galing yan. Okay, I will not run that again. Pinapakita ko lang na pag may conflict, ibig sabihin this function is coming from two packages na re-require natin. Okay? Any questions about that, guys? Clear so far? Paki-chat nga kung yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Notice guys, hindi ko siya minamadali kasi anyway, naisip ko na i-record ko naman yung joins. Kasi hindi natin talaga kakayanin yung joins ngayon. Mahaba-haba din kasi yung joins eh. So might as well just review it and then go to mutate and arrange para matapos natin yon, tapos i-record ko na lang yung yung joins. Alright, so dito guys, very quick review. Sabi natin, mag-create tayo ng new object called Alaska Flights. Wala pa yan dito, wala pa tayong Alaska Flights na object. And then assignment operator, less than, and then dash. And then sa dplyr, ang dapat magsimula dun sa kung saang data frame galing yan sa flights. And then our pipe operator, and then our verb filter. Ano daw yung i-filter? Yung verb, yung ano natin, yung from flights, andyan si carrier. No? So this is carrier. Ito yung gusto natin i-filter and we want only yung AS. Now, sabi natin guys, dapat double equal to yan kasi pag single equal to lang yan, magkaka-error tayo. Ayan, error. R will not recognize that. Dapat equal to yan. Double equal to. And then we're able to generate that. Yan. Andito na si Alaska Flights consisting of 714 variables. So if we click this, yan na yung view. And 714 entries. Take note guys, pag filter, lahat ng variables lalabas. So there are still 19 yata, 19 variables. Hindi binago yung variables, binawasan lang ng ng rows. Yun ang ginagawa ng filter. Tatanggalin niya yung yung mga rows na hindi mo kailangan, isasama lang niya yung rows na kailangan, pero complete pa rin yung yung number of variables. Okay? So I will not go to the others, no? So ito naman yung Portland naman, ang finilter dito si destination. Again, coming from the flights dataset, and then it would be good for you to assign it a name, give a name to your object. That's very intuitive. Yung isang basa mo pa lang, medyo maintindihan mo na. Alright? So, these were the function exercises that we had last time, and then nag-summarize tayo. Ano ginagawa ng summarize, guys? It will reduce the summarize will give us one value, no? Isa-sum niya, ika-count niya, kukunin yung maximum, minimum, etc. So, an example of that, i-view na natin sa weather, guys. Sometimes, guys, pwedeng, ito yung niya, no? Data. Okay, data weather. Bago natin i-view, pwede natin gawin yun. Not found. Bakit not found? Yeah. Sometimes nag-weirdo dito eh. Kasi yung weather galing sa NYC flights, okay, so dapat naka-install na yon, no? Dapat andyan na yon. Kaya nga view na lang natin, no? And then summary, weather. I'm not so sure bakit hindi niya makita. Baka may problema ako sa NYC flights ko, no? When you run this, guys, ano lumabas? Could I have some comments from your end, guys? What happened when you run data weather? It's supposed to access yung weather, and dapat accessible na siya kasi naka-install na yung NYC flights natin. What happened, guys, sa inyo? Could I hear from you? Not found din, no? What kaya? Okay. Check lang natin, guys, sa packages, ha? Kasi dapat, di ba na-install na natin si NYC flights? Check natin si packages. Ito sa files plots natin. Kasi dito malalaman natin, guys, kung ano yung mga packages na access na natin, na require na natin. So let's just quickly see that. The packages section here is supposed to contain all the packages that you have already installed in R. Now, magkakaiba tayo dito kasi marami na ako na-install dito sa R ko dito. Let's just look for NYC flights. Ayan, no, NYC flights. Pero dapat naka-check to. I'm wondering why this is not checked. So, i-click ko nga siya. Ayan. Okay. Na-click na siya. Okay. Tingnan nyo yung iba, guys. Tingnan nyo si ggplot. ggplot2. Bakit kaya hindi siya naka-click? Na-library ko na to. Tingnan nyo, guys. So, nung clinic ko siya, nag-library siya. Library ggplot2. Library NYC flights. What's happening? Bakit kaya? Dapat dplyr. Ayan, hindi pa rin naka-click. Pero nung click natin, guys, library ggplot2. Okay, pause muna ako. Guys, are you able to follow? Sa mga package section nyo, guys, naka-click na ba yung mga packages na hindi natin na-click?
Yes, sir.
Naka-click na sa inyo?
Yes,
Sa akin,
yes,
hindi. So, nagkaka-problema yung sa library ko. So, every time, guys, na nagla-library tayo, ggplot2, pag i-check nyo yung packages nyo, siya yung naka-click. Kasi ibig sabihin, we're trying to access that. Nakita nyo yung NYC flights dito sa packages nyo?
Yes, sir.
Kita nyo? NYC
Yes,
flights yung kanina. Tapos naka-click siya.
Yes, sir. Naka-check.
So, dapat, dapat naka-click siya. So, dapat nung nag-data tayo, data weather, data set weather not found. Sorry, hindi ko ma-decipher kung bakit ganito. Sige, anyway.
Siguro naka big letter yung W.
So, ay, sorry. My bad. Thank you. Salamat. Ayun, okay, sorry. Okay, anong sinasabi sa atin yan, guys? Case sensitive talaga si no? Case sensitive si R sa mga pangalan ng mga object, sa pangalan ng data. Okay? Very case sensitive siya. Okay, so notice I inadvertently wrote W. So not found talaga. So dapat makikita na siya kasi naka-load na yung NYC flights ko. And weather comes from NYC flights. Okay? So if I click this, ayan. So this is information about, ayan guys, so ito yung mga files that we can find in NYC flights. Airlines, airports, flights, planes, weather. So ginamit natin guys si flights at saka si weather. Okay? Any questions so far, guys? Any questions? Okay, so these are just, okay, thank you. These are nuances of R. Okay? So kung gusto niyo makita kung may isang package na naka-load na or naka-download, i-click nyo lang to. So these are the packages na naka-load na sa akin. Okay, so if I don't want to write library, hanapin ko lang dito, tapos i-click ko lang. Pero I don't want to do that kasi mas mahaba yun. Mabilis lang yung library. Okay, so, okay na yung weather. We have it already. Andiyan na siya, weather. Notice dito guys, naka-promise pa lang siya kasi ibig sabihin ready na siya to be accessed. Para lang siya maging pumasok dito, kailangan i-view natin siya. No, view. Okay, tingnan nyo. Nawala na dito yung weather na promise. Diba? Andi dito na siya. Okay. Kanina guys, yung data weather natin, andi dito lang siya. Tapos sabi dyan, it's ready for use, parang nakalagay lang na promise. And then when we viewed it, yung code na view weather, pumasok na siya dito sa data. Okay? And then, okay, let's dispense with the summary. Nagawa na natin last time yan. Alright, summary guys, hindi ko na titinan to, no? So summary, kino-compute natin si mean, okay? Si standard deviation. Pero kung yung dalawang yun, sabi natin, huwag nyo ipag-separate, no? Magkakamali tayo pag naka-separate yung computation. Hindi, sorry, okay to, no? Kasi isang summarize lang. Summarize means standard deviation. Ang mali dyan guys, yung magdadalawang summarize tayo. No? Remember this, summarize mean, and then summarize standard deviation. Okay, so after summarize, anong ginawa natin? After summarize, ano pa tayo? Group by. Okay? Nag-group by tayo. Saan si group by natin? Okay, we answered these exercises. Okay, natapos na natin to. Okay, so group by, natapos din natin, ano? Paano yung group by, guys? Anong ginagawa ng group by? Okay, it's usually combined with summarize, no? Ang ginagawa natin dyan, gusto natin yung summary in terms of a particular group. Kunyari, ginawa natin last time yung month, no? Instead of just having one summary for all the months, for all the days, pwede natin gawing summarized siya by month. Tapos kung yung data natin different years, pwede din natin i-summarize by years, no? Okay, so that's what the group by and the summarize function will give us. All right, next. Dito tayo sa bago, no? Let's go to mutate. Okay, number 4. Mutate. Ano yung mutate, guys? When you say mutate existing variables, what happens is that we create or compute new variables both based on existing ones. Ang difference, guys, si filter, hindi tayo nagre-create ng panibagong variables. Kung 19 yung variables ng flights, nag-filter tayo, 19 pa rin yung variables natin. Okay? Si summarize, hindi din naman tayo gumagawa ng panibagong variable. If we want to create a new variable, then we use the mutate function. Okay? So, mutate function allows us to create or to compute new variables based on existing ones. So, yun ang ginagawa niyan. Okay, sa weather dataset ulit tayo. Okay, let's create a new temperature. I-view nga muna natin si I-view muna natin si weather. Ito. Ay, ito pala, may weather na tayo. Okay. Okay, yung temperature dito, guys, is temperature in Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit yan. US kasi Fahrenheit ang ginagamit nila eh. Now, let's create a new object, a new variable, temperature, this time in centigrade. In other words, magdadagdag tayo ng panibagong variable, this time, temperature not in Fahrenheit but in centigrade. So, how do we do that? So, ito, no? In the weather dataset, we create a new variable called temperature in terms of centigrade and not Fahrenheit. Okay, what's the relationship between centigrade and Fahrenheit? Degree centigrade is you subtract 32 from Fahrenheit and then you divide by 1/8, or you divide by 5/9, or you divide by 5/9, or you multiply by divide by 5/9, or multiplied by, tama ba? Sige, tama na to. Divide by 1/8. All right. Let's create a new data frame, guys. Let's overwrite. Para mas maganda, guys, gawa na lang tayong panibagong object, weather 1. Para ma-distinguish natin si from weather. Kasi dito ang instructions, overwrite the old weather eh. Pag in-overwrite natin, guys, si old weather, mawawala na yung dating weather natin na 19 variables, no? Kuha nyo, guys. If I don't type 1 here, we're going to change weather, no? Mag-mutate kasi tayo, ibig sabihin ng mutate, maglalagay tayo ng panibagong variable. So let's not do that. Let's just create a new object called weather1. So dito, hindi ko lang itong disregard na lang to para alam nyo kung ano nangyari. Rather than that, no, create a new object called weather1 by adding yung temp temp in C. Okay. By the way, guys, yung asterisk tapos yung name, guys, binabago niya yung parang hina-highlight niya yung ano no, yung yung name na to. Kaya linagyan natin ng asterisk, double asterisk at saka at the beginning and at the end. Nakita nyo na nababago yung ano yung font, no? At least yung color. Okay. So let's create a new object called weather1 para ma-preserve natin si weather. Para andun pa rin si weather, no? And from weather, and then we mutate, no? Mutate. We're creating now an object called temp in C. It's actually a variable which is equal to yung temperature. Ito guys, yung temperature natin dun sa weather natin, minus 32 divided by 1.8. And then i-view natin si weather1. Yan. Okay, sige, take a look at our code guys. Again, let's review what's happening there. May weather, nagre-create tayo ng object na weather1. Okay, and then what we're doing is that from the weather data frame, okay, pipe operator, and then i-mutate natin yon. No? Ano i-mutate natin? Gagawa tayo ng panibagong variable, temp in C, temperature in centigrade, which is equal to the temperature variable minus 32 divided by 1.8. And then i-view natin. Sige, let's run this guys. Run natin. Okay, so what happened here? Meron na tayong panibagong object na weather1. Had we overwritten weather, mawawala na yung dating weather. No? Okay, so what's happening sa weather1? Same guys, 26,115 entries also rows of observation, pero sa dulo meron ng temperature in C. Okay, so this is now in centigrade. Okay, so the mutate function, guys, allows us to create new variables in our data frame. Okay, we could have overwritten it, guys, yung weather natin. Again, guys, I hope I'm not sounding like a broken record. Kung hindi natin linagay yung 1 dito, ma-preserve natin sa weather. Kaso hindi na yung old na weather. Tingnan nyo, okay, 15 lang pala, sorry. Si weather, guys, 15 variables. Si weather1, 16 variables na. Okay, pause for a while. Any questions, guys? Are we clear on this, sa mutate?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. The rest, pakichat na lang kung...
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yung iba, pakichat kung okay. Yan. Okay. Appreciate, guys, your feedback. Okay. Okay, ito guys, i-disregard na natin to, no? What happened to the weather data frame? Okay, may mga nag-answer pa. Thank you, Chevy. Thank you, Hans. Okay. Medyo nabago tong question, medyo mababago tong question na to, guys. No? Kasi medyo binago natin yung ginawa natin sa taas. Had we continued with that, yung nag-create tayo ng in-overwrite natin sa weather, ano sabi dito? What happened to the weather data frame? Okay. What would have happened, guys? Mapapalitan na. Yung weather natin, hindi na magiging 15 variables, magiging 16 variables na. Kasi in-overwrite na natin siya. So, is it okay to just create a new data frame like weather new and add a new variable? Yes, of course. No? Why not just overwrite the temp variable with the new one? Ano sabi nito, guys? Why not just overwrite the temp variable with the new one? Pwede ba yun, guys? Can we overwrite temp? Okay. Can we overwrite temp with the... ang question na to, ang sabi, kasi yung weather na to, no? Weather na to, ito. Pwede bang palitan na lang natin to ng degree centigrade kasi Fahrenheit to. Yes, guys, pwede. Pwede yun. Pwede ka. So you don't need to, you're not actually mutating. Okay? Kasi ando doon pa rin yung temp. Only that it's expressed in centigrade. Ulitin ko yung guys, ha. If you want, kunyari sa weather, no, if you want this to be changed, okay, hindi nyo kailangan yung mutate. Kasi ang ibig sabihin ng mutate, mag-create ka ng panibagong variable. If you want the temperature to be changed into centigrade, pwede yon. Then, ang gagawin natin, just, ang formula natin dyan, which we're not going to do, no? Just create temp. So, balik tayo dito, no? So, sige, mag-create lang tayo guys ng, ng another object. Tingnan natin, ha? Let's do this para sure tayo. Okay. Weather 2. Okay. Weather. Okay, take a look at this. Yan. Okay, so here we have weather 2 is equal to weather. So I'm creating another object, ang pangalan niya weather 2, pero equal lang siya sa weather, no? Okay, run natin. Yan. So we now created weather 2 na pareho lang siya kay weather. You get it guys? Yan, weather 2. Which is exactly the same as weather. So i-view na natin siya. View weather 2. Or you can just also click this. View na siya. Ayan, ito na si weather 2 guys. Ha? If you compare it to weather, parehong-pareho lang yan. Okay, ang gusto natin dito, sabi, palitan natin si temperature ng temperature centigrade. Okay, if we want that guys, we don't need the mutate function. Mag-create lang tayo ng panibagong, okay, so, okay, temp. So, sige, anong gagawin natin guys? So to be sure, lagyan natin dito weather 2 $. Okay, ano sinasabi nito? Weather 2, kasi maraming temp guys. May temp dito sa weather, may temp dito sa weather 1, may temp dito sa weather 2. So we're specifying that coming from weather 2, yung temp variable, anong gagawin natin doon? Let's see what happens guys kung itong gagawin natin. Weather 2 temp is equal to yung temperature minus 32. Okay, divide by 1.8. Control enter. Okay, what happened? Parenthesis, error. Okay. Okay, mali. Yan muna. Then, okay. Temperature minus 32 divided by 1.8. So let's run this. Temp not found. Okay. So how do we address this, guys? Hindi daw makita yung temp na object. O nga naman, kasi tingnan nyo dito, wala naman temp na object dito. So how do you address this? Any suggestion? Hindi niya ma-compute. Bakit? Ang error daw, sabi niya, I can't find the object temp. If you check this, guys, wala naman talagang object na temp. So, temp in C, hindi din niya makikita yung temp in C kasi wala pa talagang tayong temp in C. Okay. What is it that we really want, guys? Hindi niya makita si temp kasi wala naman tayong object na temp. Ang mga objects natin dito, guys, ito. Temp is just a variable. Line whether temp to designing an object na pwede rin yun. Okay, Dom, pwede. Kaso, mas mahirap pa yan. Why not just, edi sabihin na lang natin na yung temp na yan, whether di ba? Yan. Okay, ang sinasabi natin, create another object sa weather 2. Ang pangalan niyan, temp, temperature. And then, ang gagawin niya, yung weather 2 temperature, bawasan natin ng 32 and then i-divide natin ng 1.8. Sige nga guys, tingnan nyo kung ano mangyayari dyan. What happened? It worked, sir. Okay, Dom, thank you. Okay, how about the rest, guys? Nag-work na ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so anong lesson sa atin dito, guys? Okay, be careful, guys, in just, kanina, linagay natin temp, diba? Pero bakit yung sa iba, nagagamit natin si temp? Oh, kasi naka-define yan, guys, diba? Tingnan nyo, weather 1. From the data frame weather, okay, and then mutate. Okay, nag-create tayo ng temp in C, tapos temp. Ito, alam niya to, guys. Alam niya na it's coming from weather, no? Dito, saan na yun? Ito. Sabi lang natin, sa weather 2, yung temp, anong gagawin? Temp. Ngayon, hindi alam kung saan galing to, no? Kasi kanina, yung sa dplyr natin, weather and then, no? Okay, dito wala. So, we have to identify saan galing yung temp na to. So, it's coming from weather 2 and then under $temp. Ito, mababasa ni Arto. Alam niya na I'm looking at yung weather 2, yung temperature doon, and then ima-minus ko ng 32 and then divide by 1.8. So, let me run this. Yan. Tignan natin si weather 2. Yan. Temperature is now in degrees centigrade. Okay? So, it depends really on your purpose. Kunyari, kung ang gusto niya lang, i-convert lang si temperature, wag na naka-Fahrenheit, centigrade na lang, then you don't need to do the mutate function. Pero kung gusto nyo, merong centigrade at Fahrenheit, then you will be you'll be needing to add another variable, then mag-mutate tayo. Okay. Check ko lang guys kung clear ba tayo. Yan, thank you, no? Thank you for the feedback. Okay, clear ba guys yung yung distinction ng just changing a variable as compared to creating a new variable? Paki-chat nga guys kung clear yon. In order to create a new variable, mag-mutate tayo. No? In order to just change, guys, just change a variable, you don't need to mutate. Okay, so the mutate function is specifically for the addition of Stephen, pwede. Sa order yan eh. Dali. Ano ba yung code dyan? Nakalimutan ko na. Thank you for that question. Sino ba nag-question na yan? Dali. Stephen. Ang question ni Stephen, pwede bang ipagtabi? Pwede, no? Pwede. So, hindi siya pwedeng manual eh. Hindi. Let me check, Stephen. Nakalimutan ko yung code. I think it's in the ordering. Order by. Okay, nasa order by yata, no? Okay, i-recall ko tapos i-post ko. It just tells you guys na I don't really memorize yung mga yung lahat ng mga codes. Kunyari kung may kailangan akong code, I just refer to nagre-refer lang ako sa mga sa mga sinesave ko ng mga files. Kasi sa dami ng mga pwedeng gawin, no? You don't really need to memorize everything. So what's good is for you to have a good filing system ng mga R markdown, tapos doon i-store niyo siguro yung mga codes na ginamit nyo, or pwede niyo i-research din sa internet, no, kung paano gagawin yung isang task like yung sinabi ni Stephen na paano kung gusto kong itong si temp C, okay? Gusto ko katabi siya dito sa sa temp, no? Dito sa you just can't, unlike sa Excel guys, no, na pwede nating lang, no? Pwede nating i-galaw-galaw lang yung spreadsheet. Dito hindi, no? So we have to do a code for that. Pero sige, ipasok ko siya. When I upload this, lalagyan ko dito Lalagyan ko lang dito guys ng ng reminder, no? Lalagay ako dito ng reminder to address that. Okay. Wala. How to rearrange temp in C to be side by side. Okay. I recognize your question. Alright. Sige, ano kaya na? I'm going to include that in this file. No? Ipopost ko rin kasi itong file na to. Okay, any other questions, guys? Okay, sige, no questions. Sige, let's continue. Okay, so we were able to answer this. Why not just override the temp variable with the new one? Well, again, guys, it depends on your purpose. Kung gusto nyo talaga mag-create ng panibagong variable, why will you overwrite it, di ba? Pero kung you just want to maintain na lang yung yung same variables 15, pero gusto niyo yung temperature naka-centigrade na lang, naka-convert na, then use this code, no? Okay, next. Compute monthly averages, average temperatures in both Fahrenheit and centigrade using group by and summarize and call it summary monthly temperature. Okay, so this is now kinumbine na natin yung mutate natin at saka yung group by at saka summarize. Okay, dito guys, medyo mababago yung code natin dito. Summary monthly temperature. Okay, what will happen now here? Ano mababago sa code natin? Anyone? If you run this, guys, run natin, sige. Let's run this. Error tayo niyan, no? Oh, bakit error? Bakit tayo error, guys? Okay, can anyone tell me? Paki-chat or unmute yourself? Bakit kaya tayo nag-error dun sa code na yan? Alam natin yung group by, no? Nagawa na natin yan. Pwede natin i-group by month, tapos pwede natin i-summarize. Combination ng group by at saka summarize. Kaso, bakit hindi mabasa ni Aryan? Anyone? Paki-chat or paki-unmute yourself and any guess? So summary monthly temperature, assignment weather, and then i-group by natin by month, and then i-summarize natin si min temp in F. Tawagin natin min temp in F, which is equal to yung mean ng temperature, no? Tapos tanggalin yung mga missing values kasama ng mean temperature in C, which is the average of the temp in C. Okay, bakit nag-error, guys? Kasi, any guess? Any comment on that? Guess lang, guys. Guess. Kaya niyan. The answer, guys, is in the first line. Mag-focus kayo sa first line. Oo. Thank you, Helen. Tama. Kasi ang sinasabi nyo kay Art, using weather. Kunin daw natin yung average in temperature at saka average in temp in C. Remember, guys, yung weather natin, wala tayong hindi natin dito pinasok yung temp in C, di ba? Nakay weather 1 siya, weather 1. Weather 1, di ba? Yung temp in C. So, ang mali natin dito, guys, we're asking R to do something impossible kasi wala naman siya nakikita na temp in C dito sa weather. So, how should we correct this, guys? How do we correct this? Paki-chat dyan. How do we correct this code? Okay. Class, paano? Hula lang. Sige, try. Yan, okay. Correct. Correct. You're correct, guys. Tama. John, David, Erica. You're correct, no? Palitan natin si si weather. Dapat hindi weather, dapat weather 1. Kasi si weather 1, guys, remember, si weather 1 yung may temp in C. Si weather may temp. Magagawa niya to, but not yung temp in C. Okay, so with this will now correct. Okay? Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for answering. Tama yan. So, paano natin? Ayan. Okay, so this is now the answer, no? So let me, yan. Group by month, so 12 months siya. Tapos average, average ng we call the variable mean temp in F, mean temp in C. Okay, that's what we did with our code. Sabi natin, mean temperature in F, mean temperature in C. So, yun ang ginawa ni R talaga. No? So average ng January, February, March, April, May, etc. No? Tapos, ito. So paano natin idadagdag dyan yung guys? If you want to add yung standard deviation, paano? So let's create here another, mag-insert na lang tayo ng another code. So, paano natin guys idadagdag yung not only the mean temperature in F, but also the standard deviation. Control C. Tapos na natin guys kung parehong standard deviation ng ng centigrade at saka SD in F and C. Let's call it SD temp in F and SD temp in C. If you want guys so again guys, if you want this is highlighted, ganyan nyo lang. Lagyan nyo na asterisk para highlighted siya. Yan. Alright. So dagdagan natin guys ng two more measures. SD, standard deviation, temperature in F, and standard deviation, temperature in C. So how do we add to this, guys? Kulang yata yung nakopya ko. Copy natin to. Let's call it summary para mabago dun sa isa, no? Lagyan natin ng 1 to. Okay, so how will this change, guys? Pareho rin, weather 1, group by month, summarize. Dadagdagan natin yung summarize natin. So kailangan tanggalin natin yung isang close dito. Okay. And then let's call it SD temp in F, okay, which is equal to standard deviation ng temp. Okay. Tanggalin din natin na.rm is equal to true. Okay. And then comma. Let me just copy this. Control C, Control V in C. So ito dapat temp in C na to. And this is close, double close. Yan. Take a look at that, guys. Take note, isang summarize lang ha. Just one summarize. And then several, we created several variables, not only the mean temp, but also the standard deviation temp by month. Then to preserve yung summary temp, monthly temperature, kasi may object tayo dito na summary monthly temperature. We created another one, temp1. Alright? Pakirun guys. Sige nga, paki-comment. Did you get, guys? Did you get did you get yung month, yung mean, yung dalawang standard deviation? You should be getting five variables. So, paki-chat guys if you were able to get it. Okay, thank you, Helen. Okay, the rest, guys. Okay, so good. Joycel, John, the rest, guys. Any difficulty you encountered? Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, James. Okay, may iba pa nag-reply. Yeah. Erica, thank you. Okay, good. Sige. I-run ko to Yan. Okay, so tingnan nyo guys, so magkaiba, no? Magkaiba yung value ng standard deviation kasi magkakaiba yung values nila. But consistent ba? Sino yung pinaka anong month yung pinaka-erratic na na month? In terms of Fahrenheit, si November, no? November and January. In terms of centigrade, November and January pa rin. Although they might give us different values ng standard deviation. Yet, yung conclusion natin dyan, yung consistent naman sila in terms of which months have the highest absolute values ng ng standard deviation. Okay? So that's good. So you have 5 columns, okay? 12 by 5. 5 columns kasi kasama yung month, no? Pinag-group by natin ng months. Okay, and then andito yung object na yan. If we click this, lalabas dito yan. Alright, so let's continue. Okay, so this one, okay, ito guys, dapat exercise sa inyo to, kaso sabi ko para matapos natin at least yung mutate. Okay, ilang rows pa ba ng mutate? Okay. Okay, kaya pa natin tapusin to. Okay, yung arrange at saka sort. 5. So we have 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, ito na yung joins guys, which definitely hindi natin discuss, pero may recording na actually ako nito last term. So isi-share ko na lang doon, no? Para you're able to follow. Alright, so let's see guys, let's go back here. Take note guys, yung mga codes dito linagay ko na para, kasi sabi ko kung hindi ko matapos yung discussion, at least andyan na yung answer. Pwede na yung sundan. So this is about late departures. So sabi natin, syempre yung mga passengers, nagagalit yan kapag late umaalis yung flight, pero medyo natatemper yung galit na yun kung on time naman sila dumating sa destination. Kunyari, if for example, the scheduled departure time is 8 o'clock, and then the scheduled arrival time is 10 o'clock. I think passengers won't mind so much leaving at 8:15, kunyari 15 minutes late, for as long as dadating pa rin sila dun sa destination ng on time pa rin, 10 o'clock. Okay? So, ang tawag dyan gain, guys. Gain. Ano yung gain? Na late umalis, pero maagang dumating, on time dumating. So, nakapag-gain. Ibig sabihin, nag-gain yung flight na yon by that minutes. As I mentioned a while ago, ang scheduled departure time is 8 o'clock, pero umalis ang 8:15. Ang scheduled arrival time is 10 o'clock, pero dumating ng 10 o'clock eksakto, then may gain ng 15 minutes. Kaya mapapansin nyo minsan, inaano nila yan yung sa mga flights, yung dinadagdagan nila yung time ng flight para in case na medyo ma-delay sila, masasabi pa rin nila na they arrived on time. Alright, so, for example, na-delay siya ang pag-alis ng 30 minutes pero ang arrival delay niya 10 minutes lang, then nagkaroon ng gain ng ng 20 minutes. Kasi yung sa 30 minutes delay ang departure, nag-result sa 10 minutes lang yung delay ng arrival. So nakapag-gain siya ng 30 minus 10 minutes. Okay? So, let's create another variable sa flights natin. Anong preference nyo guys? Flights 1 na lang to? para i-preserve natin flights, what do you think? Suggest kayo, flights 1 or flights? Kasi pag flights to, mawawala na yung natin yung flights na to, madadagdagan na ng panibagong variable. If you still want to preserve the original flights, then mag-create kayo ng panibagong object. So vote nga tayo guys. Anong gusto niyo? Flights or flights 1? Sige, flights 1. Si David. The rest? Sige. Okay, carried, no? Let's create another object. Flights 1, tawagin natin. That way, guys, preserve natin yung flights. So, dapat view flights 1 na to. View flights 1. Otherwise, kung view flights pa rin yan, ang ipapakita sa atin yung original na flights. Okay, let's take a look at this from the flights data frame. And then, mag-mutate tayo. Create a variable called gain, which is equal to departure delay minus arrival delay. So let's see this. Okay, run. Okay, so this is flights 1, and then we now have a variable here, and we now have a variable called gain. Ito. So, gain. Anong ibig sabihin guys ang negative? Anong ibig sabihin guys ang negative? Delay na nga sa departure. Lalo pang nadagdagan yung yung arrival delay, di ba? Tingnan niyo to. Yung flight number 1, ito, this is UA 1545 on January 1, 2013. Ang schedule dapat ng departure 5:15, umalis siya ng 5:17. So may delay siya ng 2 minutes. Dapat ang arrival niya 8:19. Nag-arrive siya ng 8:30, guys. So may delay ng 11 minutes. So therefore, may negative gain pa. Ibig sabihin, lalong nadagdagan yung delay. Nag-delay na nga ng 2 minutes, nadagdagan pa siya ng 9. Okay? So we have here negative gains. Ibig sabihin, lalong nadagdagan yung delay. Pero may mga positive din, no? Ito, 19. So this is DL 461. Okay, ang scheduled scheduled departure time is 6. Pero umalis ng 6 minutes ahead, negative 6. Tapos dapat ang arrival time 8:37, dumating ng 8:12. So negative 6 minus negative 25. Tama ba ako? Am I looking? Ayan, tama. 19, no? 19 minutes yung gain. Okay? Clear yun? So that's how we created the yan, sinagot natin to. What do the positive values of the gain variable in flights correspond to? What about the negative values? So sabi natin, negative values, it corresponds to additional delay, no? May delay na nga dun sa ano sa sa departure, or pwede rin maaga sa departure, maagang umalis, pero grabe yung pagdating. Malaki yung delay dun sa pagdating. So this is very important for as performance measures for airlines. No? Okay, tingnan natin for practice. Summary statistics of the gain variable by computing for the mean, quartile 1, median, quartile 3, max, mid, etc. Okay, called the object gain summary. Okay, let's take a look at this, guys. So we're creating an object called gain summary. This is coming from the flights data frame. Let's summarize. Okay, let's create an object called mean, which is the minimum of the gain. Okay, the gain variable. So tinanggal din natin yung ano, yung mga missing variables. Quartile 1, quantile, gain, and then we have to identify anong quantile. That's the 0.25. That's that's first quartile. Median, guys, quantile din yung function, and then 0.5. Kasi remember, P2 si ano, percentile 50 si median. Ganon din si quartile 3, 0.75. Max, maximum ng gain, minimum, standard deviation, we know that. And missing, no? Sinama natin yung ano na missing is equal to sum. Sinam natin yung is.na ng gain. Not applicable kasi missing siya. Okay, so, and then we closed it. We closed, and then gain summary. Any questions with this code muna? Tingnan nyo muna, guys. So para makreate yung object natin, lagyan natin dito view. Ay, oo, thank you. Thank you, Helen. Tama. You're correct. No, very good, very good. I forgot. This should be flights 1. Okay? Tama. Thank you, Helen. So this should be flights 1, guys, kasi mag-error tayo kung flights. Kasi wala tayong gain dun sa flights. Remember, guys, flights does not contain the gain variable, only flights 1. Yeah. Okay, very good. All right, so let's run this. Run. Okay. Okay, so take note, guys, na yan. Bakit iisa lang siya? Bakit iisa lang siya, guys? Comments, guys? Bakit iisa lang siya? Minimum, quartile 1, median. Okay. Why only 1, guys? So gain summary, saan siya? Yan. 1 observation of 8 variables. Why only 1, guys? Why only 1? Kasi, tingnan natin yung mga chat nyo. Oh, kasi tama si Jan, no? We only ask R to summarize it. No? So yung gain, guys, sa variable, pag kunin mo yung minimum niyan, iisa lang yung minimum ng buong gain. Okay. Illustrate ko Okay, ito, yung gain na to. Pag pinukuha mo yung minimum niyan, di ba, iisa lang yung minimum niyan, iisa lang yung, iisa lang yung, iisa lang yung, let's say, iisa lang yung maximum, etc. So if you want this to be summarized by, by different variables, like for example, gusto nyo ba by month yan? Eh di sasamahan natin ng group by yan, parang yung kanina. Sige nga, let's try guys. I haven't tried this. The objective here was simply to summarize. Pero let's see guys, tingnan natin. Eh kung gusto ko yung yung mga na to, pero by month, no? Kunyari, by month tayo. Let's copy this. Control C. Control V. Wait. Dito dapat. Yan. Unless I have a question here. Okay, depend. Pwede ba natin i-group by to guys? Dito. What happens if we group by? And what will happen guys? It's just like what we did here, yung mga previous ones natin. Diba? Nag-group by tayo. Saka natin sinasummarize. So kita, tapos Control M, Alt M. At wala. Nasa loob ng Ayaw Will this work, guys? Pwede ba monthly yung yung pag-compute ng ng minimum, quarterly, median?
Yes, sir.
Can that be monthly? Yes. So let's run this. Yes. Thank you, Stephen. So it really depends on what you want to do with your data. Remember, this is data transformation. And depende yan dun sa anong gusto yung information na makuha, kung ano yung mga, kunyari, may mga managerial decisions na gusto nyo malaman kung anong buwan ba yung matataas yung let's say yung gains natin. Kasi a negative gain is bad, guys, in that sense, no? And a positive gain is good. So, run natin to. Ayan. Okay? So, by month siya. No? So, ito yung mga minimum na gains. Negative na minimum, guys. No? Oh, this is very bad nung November. No? Si November yung pinakamalaki. Standard deviation, si December ang pinakamalaki. Ibig sabihin yan, yung dispersion niya. Yung difference between the minimum and the maximum medyo malalaki yung yung mga summer months, sila yung medyo, yan, yung March, average, yung pinakamalaking gains na average, si September. Okay, so, missing, ibig sabihin, walang record ng gain kasi walang record ng arrival at saka departure. So this will also give information to the management. Bakit hindi nare-record yan? Diba? Yung mga missing values. So ano yan? Fault ba ng ng nag-record or maling entry ba yan? Et cetera. So if you're the manager, guys, if you're part of the team of your maraming information na makukuha dyan, then syempre dapat as much as possible walang dapat maganda yung recording kasi this tells a lot about how they're keeping records. Ang daming missing. Bakit missing? Kung umalis yung flight, edi dapat dapat meron yan. Unless yung na-cancel, then kung na-cancel, dapat hindi ipasok dito yan kasi hindi naman siya siguro separate na na data frame na na canceled flights, no? Okay, guys, can you see the importance of this to management? So yung ginagawa natin ganito, guys, in reality, guys, in the real world, ang laki ng tulong nito. Kasi this tells us a lot about the operations of the airport, no? Kasi ano to New York City to. So this is New York City. So New York City Airport. So paano sila makakapag improve ng operations sila kung kulang-kulang yung data set nila, yung recording nila. So this tells a lot about how they're keeping their records. And then also yung management, yung pag-manage sila ng flight. Kasi yung plane lang naman, mag-aano lang naman yan di ba? Aalis lang naman yan kung kung nag-go signal na sa control tower. Unless na talaga may problema yung airplane. Okay? Okay, so a lot of things that can be gleaned from this for managerial purposes, no? And based on the information that can be done. Imagine guys, kung iisa-isahin to, 336,000 observations. How do you summarize that? Iisa-isahin mo yan. Isusort mo muna by month. Lahat muna ng January, tapos kukunin mo yung mean, maximum, standard deviation. Wow. It will take you weeks or even months to do this. With R, guys, simple code lang, tapos, no? So, napakalaking napakalaking tulong. Okay, so dito guys, ano naman yung scheme R? The scheme R function returns what are known as univariate summary statistics. Functions that take a single variable and return some summary of that variable. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so let's gain summary. Hindi natin binago to, no? Pinareho natin. So nawala na yung, I should have written gain summary 1. Nawala na guys yung old na gain summary natin, no? Yung gain, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo guys, yung gain summary natin, ito na. In-overwrite na niya yung isang gain summary. Well, madali naman yan. Pwede mong i-run ulit to, no? Pag rinan ulit natin to guys, babalik na dito sa isa. So yung gain summary natin dito, yung one observation lang. Tapos, yung pangalawa, gawin natin gain summary 1. Okay, ito. 1. I hope you're getting what I mean, guys. Okay, gain summary 1. So magkakaroon na tayo ng panibagong gain summary. Dalawa na, no? Ma-preserve natin yung isang gain summary if you want, no? So meron tayong gain summary 1. And then dito daw, okay, let's create another object here. Let's call it gain summary 2. Okay, flights. Okay, from the flights, dapat flights 1 to. Okay. Okay, here we're using select, no? I-select natin si gain, tapos skim. Ayan, ito yung gamit ng skim dun sa skim R, guys. No? So hindi na natin sinulat, guys, hindi na tayo nag-summarize by. Kasi ito summarize by eh. Mahaba, no? Isa-isa natin. Pwede yung variance, kunin, skewness, kurtosis, etc. Pero we can make use of this shortcut, skim. Pakiran nga nito guys and tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. Okay, what do you see guys? Ano nangyari? Data summary. Okay. Data summary, no? Okay, yung skim guys, ha? Run. Okay. Okay. It will take some time lang nga guys to pero kung ito yung gusto natin guys, Okay, andyan yung mean standard deviation. Okay, PO is minimum. No? P25 is is first quartile. Okay. Pwede ba na naka-group by ito? Okay. Experiment lang guys. Sige. So, it's a good time to experiment. Alam, may time na pala, no? Okay, sige. Guys, i-experiment nyo na lang ha. Ito, subukan nyo lagyan ng group by. Lagyan ko dito. Try if group by month will work. So, lalagyan na lang ako ng comments yan. I'm putting this para alam ko na when I upload this. Okay, so this is another one. Flights, dapat flights 1 gain to, no? Flights 1 gain. Summary, di ba? Nakita niyo yung summary, di ba? And kung yan lang naman yung gusto nyo guys, yung gusto nyo lang makuha yung mga first quartile, etc., then you can use the summary function. But if you want other computations like yung skewness, kurtosis, etc., then hindi sufficient yung summary. Okay. So we have some more here. Okay, tingnan natin to guys. It's almost time. ggplot guys, na require na naman natin ggplot 2. So data is equal to data flights 1 dapat to. Remember, mapping is equal to yung x natin yung gain, okay, plus geom histogram. Color white bins is equal to 20. So let's run this. Review lang to ng ggplot. Yan. Alright, so this guys, ito, no? So we're able to see here may mga outliers dito, no? Na malalaking gain, tapos meron din dito. But mukhang normally distributed naman siya kasi most of the gains are in this nagko-congregate sila dito sa 0 at saka dito sa some low positive points. Okay? So may iba pa guys na ano dito na code for you to, linagay ko na yung answer guys. So ito for example, dapat flights ano to ano to? Recreate gain variable called hours by dividing airtime by 60. Okay, so ibang gain to guys. So flights, kung gusto nyo guys, create tayo ng panibagong flights. Flights 2 kunyari dito. So from the flights data frame, mag-create tayo ng panibagong variable na gain. So departure delay minus departure tapos may hours din. Okay? Time na guys, okay lang ba na 1 more minute? Guys, paki-yes lang. Last 1 minute guys, sorry, time na. Okay, I'll just finish this, no? Thank you. I'm positive na yes yan. Salamat guys. Okay, what happened here? So, meron na tayong flights 1, meron tayong original na flights. Create tayo ng panibagong flights 2, no? So, yung data galing from flights, mag-mutate tayo, ibig sabihin mag-create tayo ng one variable na gain, which is just the same as departure delay minus arrival delay. Tapos hours, so galing to dun sa airtime, okay? So yung airtime, that's in, titingnan natin dito guys, si flights, airtime is in minutes, no? Minutes to. So ang gagawin natin dito, gagawin natin number of hours, no? Divide by 60. And then gain per hour is gain divided by hours. So dinivide natin yung gain na to, divide by hours to get gain per hour. And then this should be flights 2. Okay? So run natin. Ayan. So meron na tayo dito ang panibagong variable, gain, hours, and then gain per hour. Okay, so you see guys, it's now ilang variables na to. Nadagdagan na to dito. Tingnan natin. So that's flights 2. You now have 22 variables as compared to the original flights na ilan lang. Ilan lang at 19 variables. All right. So let me end there, guys. Okay. Let me end there and then okay. So anyway, huli na lang 'yon, no? Tapos yung arrange and sort, guys, you can paki-follow na lang siya, no? Paki-follow na lang siya kasi sandali konti lang naman 'yan. And it's easy to to follow that. I-arrange lang siya. Tapos pwedeng descending, pwedeng ascending. And then I'm going to upload a video on joints kasi ito yung medyo mahirap, no? Okay, so with that, guys, I thank you so much for the year that has ended, that will soon end, 2020. We won't be able to see each other again for the rest of the year. But guys, let me just wish you and thank you for the past months, the past weeks. Maraming salamat for your cooperation. I really appreciate this class. Thank you so much, guys, from the bottom of my heart. Maraming salamat. And guys, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Magpo-post lang ako sa natin, guys. Magpo-post lang ako ng well wishes sa Christmas at saka sa New Year sa inyo. Okay? Hope you're learning, guys, and I hope na na natututo kayo. And please remember, guys, yung quiz natin, ha? Kasi wala pa tayong quiz. Pero kaya in condition natin yan, talagang medyo mahirap. So I'm not really very kung ano yung way para mapataas yung grade nyo, I'm going to do that, no? Okay? So any questions? Any yung late remain na muna. Okay, sige guys, maraming salamat. Merry Christmas to you all and please keep safe. Thank you so much, ha? Thank you so much.
Sir, I was late.
Sige, andali lang, ha?
Okay.